Do you remember what happened
When?
during the battle?
Well, this is certainly a good movie I get to tell you about today. One of the best war movies in recent years, actually. I could put it on a level here with The Hurt Locker, on a different level with the Chris Nolan's excellent Dunkirk. These movies that focus on specific things and keep up the great tradition of Hollywood war movies. This one is harrowing, and it is all true. It is called The Outpost, and it's based on CNN anchor and reporter Jake Tapper's book, The Outpost, An Untold Story of American Valor. And this is definitely an untold story, and now finally getting told here on the movie screen. This was meant for big theaters, big movie screens, and it's such a shame that right now in the middle of a pandemic, this movie is truly cursed. It was supposed to have its world premiere at the South by Southwest Festival. That got stopped. Everything along the way, it was going to be a movie theater event for a few days before going VOD. That got cut out. Now it's going straight to streaming. It will also appear in whatever theaters it can find that are open, and you should seek it out no matter how you can. It is powerful stuff, all true, and really harrowing when you look at it. When you look at the challenge of this small unit there in Afghanistan, about 50 soldiers or so, who face a force of over 400 of the Taliban there, trapped almost in this pit here, surrounded by these big mountains, these three mountains there, and they don't realize what they're getting into here. It's really a setup. This is like suicide mission, no question about it.
How do we do our jobs and stay safe? Respect keeps us safe.
I wouldn't trade this for anything. Look at us, band of brothers.
Keep me in your prayers, okay?
Trust me, babe, I quit.
I love you.
We're gonna win by getting their hearts and minds.
We want their hearts and minds, and they want our blood and guts.
Sorry, pal, but that's life at Camp Keating.
Now, the cast includes Orlando Bloom. He plays First Lieutenant Benjamin Keating. He's got the orders. He knows that the Army is planning on shutting down this whole operation, shutting down this place. The soldiers don't really know that. There's a mission that they think to get this heavy-duty truck out of there, get it up out of this whole situation. That's what they think they're doing, and it proves out to be a very difficult task indeed, as word comes that there may be an imminent attack from the Taliban. And these guys here are sitting ducks, and in the midst of it, we have Staff Sergeant Clint Romesha. He's played by Scott Eastwood. Chip off the old block, as it were, of his father, Clint Eastwood here, really showing the swagger of a movie star in this regard. And then, best of all in this film, I have to say, is Caleb Landry Jones. He's terrific here as Specialist Ty Carter. Now, both Romesha and Carter in real life did get the Medal of Honor for what they did here. This whole troop should have gotten the Medal of Honor for what they went through, the survivors and those who didn't survive this incredible attack that makes up literally half the movie. The second half of the movie is a non-stop battle, and it's so effectively shot.
Every time they take a pot shot at us, they're figuring us out. When the big one comes, all of us dialed in.
The Taliban's are here! Hundreds are coming!
Director Rod Lurie really employs an interesting technique here with his cinematographer, and he uses these continuous takes, these longer shots. Not a gimmick at all, but something that's very effective. You feel like you're in this battle. There's no question. You feel like you're in the middle of it with the filmmaking techniques going on here, and a sharp script by Paul Tomasi and Eric Johnson as well. This movie will have you on the edge of your seat. Unfortunately, that seat has to be your couch at home. I'm sad about that, because if ever there was a big screen movie, one designed for theaters, it's this one. But it's worth seeking out in any way you can to see what happened here and see what happened to these brave soldiers. And you know, when we see these news reports and things, and we don't think about it as much as we should, what's going out there and what's going on. And this movie really brings it home in such a powerful way. It is an amazing piece of work. It is about the Battle of Kamdesh in 2009, and it was perhaps the bloodiest battle all that year in Afghanistan, and one of the bloodiest of the entire conflict, which has been going on for 20 years. years and still the subject of a lot of talk. This movie is very timely as it comes out right now, and I suggest you seek it out however you find it. The movie is The Outpost, and I say, watch.